All right, hello everybody. Hello, welcome to week number 5 of the MDL. This is Ricky Michael, your Virginia Victinis. We are here to face, Onisi Banet and their Solihull Skarmoors. Skarmoors. I'm not sure. Sorry. You can see a logo on your screen. They have a 1 star on top of the logo. I think that means they have one championship, which is really cool. I believe soccer teams are the ones that do that. I wanted to do that. Personal story. I wanted to do that myself for my team. Back when I started playing draft league and won my first championship. But I ended up not doing it because I was lazy, I guess. And that's a good thing we didn't, because right now we have like 15 things on top of the logo, and that just wouldn't look good. And that's just for J9. So, anyways, here's the matchup. So yeah, they have open Terra Regieleki, which is fun. Yeah, some leagues have been doing that. They've been allowing Regieleki to be drafted just because it costs a lot of points and they think there's no broken, yada yada yada. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get my hands on it. But luckily enough, I haven't been having to face it either. So this is gonna be first one for me. So we'll see how we do. Outside of that, for somehow, some way, this man was able to grab Regieleki and Palafin. So yeah, this team's stacked. They have Landerstyrian, they have Larias, and for that, they have Diancie. The only the biggest silver lining here is that Diancie is not Terra. Other than that, this team would be incredibly broken. I don't know how this team was rated on the power rankings. But clearly it's very, very good. And I believe we have the same record, just, with me having better differential. This match is going to be tough, so we're going to try to do our best. They have some very good answers for Sun, in my opinion, in the hit rank, in Larias primarily, and even the Palafin ranging. Even the Diancie is very good on Sun, versus Sun, so I have to be very careful when it comes to that Pokemon. Outside of that, Landor is scary, and the Regieleki is like, the problem with Regieleki is I have very, very few things that will outspeed it. Because you need to be like base 115 to be able to outspeed it with a Scarf, and unfortunately I don't have anything base 115. So it's gonna be a struggle, but we're gonna try, right? We're gonna do our best and try to do that. The good news for me is that they only can bring 6 of the Pokemons. That being said, I think the 6 they're going to bring are going to be Eleki, Palafin, Landorus, Larias, Mandibus, and it's a toss-up between Hidrang and Diancie. I could see either one of them coming. They could not bring the Mandibus, although I think they bring it. They could also leave out the Palafin. I did notice that they didn't bring it on week number 2 for some reason. Palafin is a Pokemon that I feel like has to come every week. But it's not even the round 1 pick, right? So it could even not come. I don't know. I just don't think that the last 4 Pokemon come. If they come, they're going to be annoying. But if they don't, then I'll appreciate that. So yeah, we'll have to play as we see it. We did lose last week, unfortunately. Very, very close game. Very good game. And yeah, anyways. So yeah, those are the Pokemon that I think they're going to bring. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do this. And on top of that, I am playing with some limitations that I don't want to get into right now. But anyways, let me go ahead and show you what we're bringing. So, alright, first off, we're going to start with Great Toss the Great. Running an Assault Vest again this week. Last week it did okay. This week is going to be a little different because we are running a completely specially defensive set. Essentially. Because that Regieleki is incredibly annoying. Because of my typing, I could see them running either Terra Ice or Terra Fairy. More than likely it'll be Ice, but Terra Fairy will work better. I think Terra Fairy will actually be better, but that's their call. Anyways, I should be able to take 2 hits with this set. Problem is I don't necessarily kill it very easily, depending on how it is, but if we can slow it down, at least it will be good. Even removing the item will be good. We just wanted to stop it from ball switching around our team because that just wouldn't be good. Moveset, Headlong Rush is better versus the entire team. Is good versus the entire team. The teams that don't like that can't take the Headlong Rush don't like the Ice Spinner. They do have a little bit of a ice weakness on the team, so that's good. Knockoff to remove items, especially rocky helmets. People like to run that versus gambits, and then rapid spin just to remove rocks. Very straightforward set, but sometimes simple is better, right? Poker number 2 is gonna be our set Rollins, the Walking Wake, holding choice specs again. I know I'm getting boring with this. However, we're not running the standard Walking Wake set. We are running again an especially defensive set, an especially boosting set once again. We need enough speed to outspeed the Landers, although if Landers comes, I don't expect to be offensive. I expect to be defensive for Gambit or Toss. That being said, this should be very good. Probably it's going to be my lead, depending on what they bring. The only thing that this is not good against lead, from what I'm expecting it to come, is the Aleki. But if it comes, it comes. And if it is Terra Ice, I'm probably just attacking it. This helps with Palafin, and it should two-shot most variants. Once I'm in the sun, this thing is just opening holes and everything, unless they're able to predict things, which they could. But so we're gonna have to play a very 50-50s game. But we'll try to do our best. Very straightforward. Poker number 3 is gonna be our Genghis Khan King Gambit, which is gonna be our Terra Capitan this way because we're not gonna be reading the hat. I'm just going back to the basics with this. Last week I think we could have won had we been running a very simple Gambit, but we didn't because we tried to get cheeky and we pay for it. So this week we're just going back to basics. We're gonna be Terra Dark Black Glasses because I cannot figure out something better versus his team. Even if the Regilec is Terra Fairy, I shouldn't be checking it with this in the first place. And if it is, we're just gonna try to not Terra in front of it, yeah. So try to resist, quote unquote. There's realistically no other better Terra versus him, so at least not from my perspective right now. So we're just gonna go with this and hope that it works. Just max X, much HP, much attacks. I don't think it's worth outspeeding anything. And the HP is very valuable versus his team, especially versus Palafin. So we're just gonna go with this. Iron Head. The only reason we're running Iron Head is because Diancie. If I have a Diancie, I will bring it against the Sun team, but they could not. That's the only thing we cannot reliably one-shot late game with our dark stuff. So we'll run the Iron Head. I don't expect to run speed. If it does, then can probably beat me. But we'll see. Anyways, Pokemon number 4 is gonna be our QB, the Ninetales. I'm running basically another fully especially defensive set that can take hits, 1 or 2 hits from the Regieleki. This thing is here just to set up the Sun and get out. Or maybe like either Baton Pass or maybe Memento into something. Anchor will be to stop things trying to set up like the Diancie. And Weather Ball is just a staff. I consider running Solar Beam on this, but it's really not worth it. It's not worth fighting with Palafin because we wouldn't beat it. So yeah, this thing is here to set up the Sun as long as possible for one of our members of the team next later on. But yeah, anyways, 5th member of the team is gonna be Snorlax. I feel very odd about bringing any of the other options like Moth or Thunders in this game. Snorlax at least allows me to be able to switching and take some hits versus things like Larias or even Mandibus. But on that note, we are going to be immunity to prevent us getting poison from the Mandibus. Do I think that he's going to bring Toxic on the Mandibus if he comes? Absolutely not. But if he does, then immunity will be fantastic versus it. Realistically, that's the only thing that that thing can do and stop us. We are mostly defensive with some investment on attack, but not a whole lot. Like I said, we can take hits from a lot of things and hopefully set up a curse and start attacking. Realistically, Snorlax is here to just try to body slam things and paralyze them so that my sweepers or breakers can beat them. But yeah, outside of that, Earthquake is good for the Hydrank, obviously, and Heavy Slang is for the Yancy. This thing doesn't touch the Decidueye if he brings it, although I don't know why would you bring a Decidueye that is not Terra versus Sun Team. But if they bring it, they bring it. There's nothing I can do. So yeah, coming out of the bench since week number 2, hopefully he can do a little bit of work. He did great during week 2, so we'll see if Roblox can do a little bit more work here. And last but not least is gonna be our Lilligant. This is the main reason why I want Sun up. Because this is the only team on my team that outspeeds the Raider, like unless Choice Scarf. And if they bring Choice Card Regieleki, then you just got me there. I mean, I can deal with that somehow, I think. But yeah, this is going to be our little gang. You can speed everything on their thing except the Regieleki. That is Choice Scarf in the sun. We're not, unfortunately, they do have a few things that can switch into this. And the Landorus is annoying with their attack drop. But that being said, their team really doesn't like triple axle. I just need to hit all 3 hits, which is something. Outside of that, close combat is very good versus their team. Solar Blade is very good also on the sun. That's the only thing though. I need the sun to be up. And last move, I guess we're running Victory Dance just in case we are in a position where we predicted switch. Victory Dance Goa should be very, very good. Very deadly versus them, especially if we catch them trying to go into Landers. But yeah, I don't know what to say. His team is just really hard to prep for, so we're just going to show up with this, and hopefully we can catch a W. Anyways, we'll see you on the game. Alright, welcome to the game, everybody. Unfortunately, I was right. The Regieleki is Terra Fairy. So, fun times are about to be had. Maybe shouldn't have gone with Terra Dark on the thing. Oh, the SWALOT is here. That is fantastic news for Snorlax. There's no Mandibus either. That is also fantastic news for Lilligant. Yeah, okay, cool. So, the problem is they could lead with Regieleki. They could lead with Palafin. Snorlax is looking very good in this game, I must say. Outside of Palafin, obviously. Anyways, I think I'm gonna Gamba here. I think they're gonna lead with Palafin and try to go into something else. Although if they lead with Regieleki, I could get them to Terra. If they lead with Palafin, I could remove the item on something. Probably the Landorus. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna leave with Wake because I think they're gonna leave with Regieleki, but I'm like 99% sure they're just gonna leave with the Palafin. Sorry, I'm gonna go with Wake because I wanna punish leading with Palafin, but I'm 99% sure they're gonna just leave with Regieleki. I have been punished for not going for my instincts before. I'm about to get punished again, but you know what? It is what it is, right? We'll try. Pegasus, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. Oh, okay, beautiful. Now the question is, there is no fairy, so I could just fire off a Draco and hit something. And I think that's gonna be our play. If they go Hidrank on this thing, that would just be crazy. I'm just gonna fire off the Draco. Oh! We killed the Palafin on one hit! Let's go! Let's go! Dude, that Palafin is slow too! Oh, what a beautiful turn 1! I don't think the crit matter because I am Specs. Palafin, if you are over Bull Cap, oh, it may have mattered, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, so the Regieleki is here. I wouldn't want to die right now. I don't know if they're gonna Terra here. I mean, they're probably gonna Terra. If I go Snorlax, they go into Landorus. I don't mind that too much. I'm just gonna Roblox here. But what a beautiful turn 1 for us. Sucks for them that I crit, but it really depends on what their set was. If they were in specifically the Ball Cap set, I would have always killed that. So they're gonna Terra this, which is okay for it's really not the best, but you know, we'll take it. Realistically, they should just go for the Terra Blast. Yeah, they just go for the Terra Blast. All right, we're gonna try to calculate what kind of Regieleki you are. 524 to 422. So he did 102. I don't see Life Orb. Let's see. Sorry. Snorlax versus Regieleki. Regieleki. If you are this, you are Fairy. And you Terrablast. Terrablast. You're not specs. That's good to know. Huh. How much did it do? 102, right? Okay, it's not specs. So here I could just try to set up. Or I could... I'm gonna set up one curse. Yeah, they're just putting a ball switch. Oh my god, that actually did quite a lot. So it might be magnet. That just may be magnet. Alright, they're gonna intimidate. Sucks, but it is what it is. We are gonna set up the curse. Okay. Yeah, we take a lot of damage from the Regieleki, so we just had to ignore it. I guess we go for the body slam, right? They should use Earthquake, but depending on what their spread is, they might not make the best. That actually doesn't do a whole lot, which is good for me. U-turn is interesting though. Do they go into Hitran? Maybe Swalot? A Gurikap. That is a Swalot. Okay. Cool. I didn't do a lot. I did paralyze it though, which is good for me. It is Rocky Helmet. That's good to know. Yeah, okay. I mean, we just Earthquake this. No reason to do anything else. If they go back into Landorus, then so be it. This is the Rocky Helmet though. This could have body press, but hopefully we're faster now that he's paralyzed. That Regieleki is going to be a pain in the butt though. Oh, fudge. Okay. Well, you know, it is what it is, right? Alright. Gets a little bit of damage on it. Not the best, but it is what it is. My question is, do you stay in or do you switch out? You know what? Then you may switch out. You might switch out trying to catch me with the Regieleki on something, or even the Landorus. I'm gonna body slam again. Yep. Why I told you. If we can paralyze that Landorus, that would be fantastic. The Hitran. Oh, fudge. Well, maybe we can paralyze it? We cannot. Alright, we did very little to this. Yeah, okay. Cool. How many more turns am I Encore for? One more turn. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna Earthquake you next turn. Yep, and this allows us to get a little bit of leftover recovery. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. I had to remember that with Gambit. I had to very much remember that. The Anchor has ended. That's good for us. I'm gonna Earthquake. Now I kind of wish I was the other set. Yeah, that doesn't do a lot, but the freaking damage is gonna do a lot. The actual, you know, the actual Vortex is gonna do a lot of damage, unfortunately. Yeah, that's fine. So it is sub Hitran. Quite scary. I'll recover a little bit. Yeah, we're just gonna lose our Snorlax basically, but you know, it is what it is. Brings us to 115. I mean, it's not the worst damage. They cannot kill me. I don't think you're gonna switch up. I don't think you should probably just sub, expecting me to switch. Kinda wish I had Healing Wish on the guy. Yeah, that's fair. 115. I mean, you're losing health though, so you know, we'll take that. If they go Landorus, they go Landorus. You know, there's nothing I can do about that. At least we get out of the Vortex. Yeah. I'm just not gonna let you be behind a sub. You know? 115 goes 147. He's probably gonna bring us close to 100 or under 100. Yeah, a lot under 100. Magma Storm is such an annoying move. I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake. We're just gonna play safe. Ooh, really? Really? Alright, soft protect. That maybe taunt is your last move then? Interesting set. Interesting set. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna let you do that though. The play here is to just go for the attacks and then go wake once we die. So yeah, let's just go for that. And you switch out, you switch out. If I'm then though, I will probably just sub here. They're gonna air power. Damn! It kills us. Alright. That's fine. So it's air power, magma storm, yada yada. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. I do think we have to go wake here, right? Is there a better move? We go to you, they just go Landorus. Go to you, they go Larias. I don't have the greatest switches to Larias, but it is what it is. Just gonna go to wake. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna go for the Hydros. Yep. Makes sense. Then we'll just protect. This is where you go Larias, right? I'm gonna try to make a call. It may cost me, but we're gonna try. Alright, we should always be faster. So we are gonna go to our QB. They're gonna withdraw. Let's go into Larias. Please go into Larias. Marase. Wake. Yep, that is a Larias. Okay, cool, cool, cool. There should be a baton pass for us. They might just attack us. I don't know. If they sub with this again as well, that's just gonna be annoying. But yeah. Sidekick will be the most annoying part, to be honest. But, you know, it is what it is, right? They're gonna Aura Sphere, okay. That didn't do a lot of damage. Okay, cool. So we are gonna switch out. What do we wanna switch out into though? Will Lilligan kill it? Larias versus Lilligan. Depends. It depends. Aura Sphere versus Ninetales. It didn't do a whole lot. I could go to you and just go for the attack. Ninetales took 349. So it doesn't seem like a whole lot. You will probably just die to it, alright? Let me see. Walking Wake. Okay. Let's go to Gambit. Alright, Ninetales didn't take a lot of damage. Ninetales versus Larias. 252. Okay, my King Gambit. We will die to Larias right now. I think I have to Terra, and I have to go for the Countdown Cleat. Damn, I didn't need to do that. Didn't need to do it. That is Landorus. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Gonna have to take a little bit of damage at least. It's not a two-shot, unfortunately. How much did we do? Landorus. Let's say that you're offensive versus my King Gambit at -1 with 1 Falling Alley. After I Terra. Okay, so you are a little bit defensive for sure. Although you're not Terra. So I could see you going for the U-turn here. Or the Earthquake. If you go for U-turn here, who would you go into? Maybe Larias? You go for Earthquake. We don't care too much. I think you're just gonna go for U-turn though. I could go into you. You don't go into Larias. You go into you. I don't want to lose the sun yet. Let's go into you. Alright. Go for toss. Your turn, yeah. Alright, that doesn't do a whole lot. They're going to Aleki, this is gonna be fun. Going to Larias, this is gonna be interesting. We're going to Hitran, it's gonna be interesting as well. I mean, they also don't have the greatest switches to this right now. So I could see them going into something and going back into the Landorus. We'll see, we'll see. I'm hoping they go Aleki though. Thinking that Reggie, Aleki, Berry with Terra Blast. Yeah, you're not specs. So my Greatos should take this hit. Oh, relatively easy. Okay, cool. I could go Ice Spinner here. I could go Knockoff. I'm gonna have to take a lot of damage. Unfortunately, that's the problem. But yeah, what would do more? I think the Ice Spinner, right? Let's go for the Spinner in case he wants to go Landorus. Although he's not gonna go Landorus. But you know, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Maybe I should have calced this because I am boosted, so I could have maybe killed this. Draco. Crit. Damn it! Damn it, dude. Yeah. Okay. I mean, my switch to the guy is gone, unfortunately. Damn, dude. Had to be a nasty crit. Had to be a nasty crit. Well, at least that doesn't switch in too much now. I'm just gonna go for another one. I'm gonna switch out. Go into Landorus. Please go into Landorus. Please go into Landorus. Please go into Landorus. It's gonna be the SWALOT, right? Yeah. Fuck, dude. Yeah. Yeah, my Greatos is basically useless now. I mean, we had Lord Rush here. Fuck me, dude. Landorus. Landorus. Yeah, and I probably don't take an Earthquake anymore. Greatos. Landorus. Let me see. If you're offensive, you will have to be offensive. I don't think you're offensive though. So you will be doing 101. That's good enough for you to kill me. I mean, if you kill me, I go into Wake. How many turns of Sun do I have? 1 turn of Sun. Okay. You don't have a switch into it though. You know what? It is what it is. I'll go for the knockoff. Okay. Cool. I could have gone for a spin there. That would have been something for sure. Yachiberry. Huh. Interesting play. I mean, I guess it's good. I'm gonna try to spin. Earthquake should probably just kill me here, though. Grass Knot. Oh, fudge! That definitely kills me. Well, you know, it is what it is, right? Okay, so we go set Rollins. We go set Rollins. We attack. They're gonna sack the guy. Alright. Shu had a spin. Shu had definitely spin there. I don't know why I didn't do that, but you know, it's fair. Alright, they're gonna sack the SWALOT here. Fucking Hydra is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Yeah, no, I still need to go for it. The go Latias, the go Latias. He should die though. Pretty sure he dies. That crit though. But I don't think it matters given that this thing has Grass Knot. I don't think it matters as much, I mean. But yeah, I should have considered that they may go for the Stalrocks. It is what it is. It's nothing on the war. The end game is gonna come down to, you know, the end game. Oh, okay, we don't save this. Well, that's good for King Gambit. Very dark. I mean, Sucker Punch, that's a good amount of damage. This guy now. Okay. Have the SWALOT alive. Would you kill me with a Terra Blast? Walking Wake. Freddy Lecky. Terra Blast. Terra Blast. If you know choice specs. 87. So after Stealth Rock damage. Guaranteed 2 hit KO after Stealth Rock damage. Ball switch. Ooh, that is massive. That is actually massive. Hopefully we can kill the Latias. Nah, but he should be giving me the SWALOT here. Well, something should die here though. Okay, please kill it. Thank you. Alright, Latias is taken care of. Yeah, okay. Back into the Lecky. So I let you die. I go into Ninetales. I baton pass into Litigant, and we go from there, right? This guy is just not gonna do anything else for me this game. And I do need Litigant, Ninetales, and the other guy. I feel I can just let Ninetales die here though. Let's go for Ninetales. Hopefully he kills me. I mean, if he doesn't kill me, that's gonna suck. But he should, right? Just go for Thunderbolt. Just go for Thunderbolt. You know you wanna go for Thunderbolt. Alright, that killed me. Please kill me. Son of a bitch. Okay. I will try to bottom pass. Damn, dude. I thought that would kill me. Yeah, I don't come back and things, so that was one. I'm gonna lose quite a few turns of setup, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, they're wrong. Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, we got Lilligan here. Okay. So Lilligan should kill you with a Lilligan versus Regieleki. You Terra Fairy. I should kill you with a Solar Beam. You will kill me with a Terra Blast. You go to Swalot. You go to Swallow. There's nothing I can do. So I could Victory Dance here and try to go for the win. How much do I do to that Swalot? Swalot, if you are completely defensive. Triple Axle could kill you, but it is shaky. I'm gonna try to Victory Dance. I don't think you should let me kill Rasputin, and you do not. Yep. Okay. Alright. So if you are bold with all this shit, I have to triple axle you, unfortunately. I don't have a choice. So we just had to go for it. And we miss. GG's. Ah, that's good. Still not great, but is somewhat good. Because we're still under speeding. 1. Yeah, that does damage. 2. Yeah. Fuck me, dude. Yeah, we lose. We lose to the Regieleki. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, we lose to Regieleki now. Damn, what a bunch of bullshit, dude. Yeah, nothing I can do. I mean, I can hope that you go into hit drunk here, but you're not going to do that. Although I could hope. I'm gonna have to hope that you do that. Yeah, we lose the game. I mean, I think we could have done it had we not, had we got complete by screwed by triple axle. But you know, that is the game that you play, right? Yeah, yeah. Oh wow, why would you even do that? Sure, man, whatever works for you. We should go for the Hydro Steams, but we lose this game. Should have gone with a different item on the Eleki, but I didn't, and you know that's gonna cost us even more. But what a whole lot of BS, man. Should have played better versus the guy. This is just an Eleki. I think we play well though. I think we play excellent, and I just got screwed by not being able to do the thing. This is my last turn of song, isn't it? Yep, last turn of song as well. Damn, dude. You know, you try to do your best, but you know, sometimes you just get screwed over by the RNG. What are you gonna do, right? Damn, man, damn. Damn, damn, damn. I mean, this is an easy ball switch, I would think. Or just a Terra Blast, yeah, that works too. I shouldn't have Terra with the King Gambit. Regieleki. Damn, dude. It is upsetting, not gonna lie. King Gambit. Terra Blast. Terra Fairy. Yeah. If I know Terra, will be in a better position, but because I Terra, I mean, it's not choice specs, so I guess maybe that is something. Yeah, even with Alice falling. Yeah, no, I cannot do this. I don't think so, but you know, we'll try it, I guess. What else can I do? There's no point of... So you will switch out here, put you on range. Bro, this even with the 5 allies falling, I'm still losing to it. Because I can only do that much. Is there a way I can do this? He ball switches here, goes into hit run. I kill it, and then he kills me with the Regieleki. Or I source dance here, goes into hit run, he just... I think I had to source dance and win the 50-50s versus the hit run. Yeah. Yeah. How much is this damn hit run doing? Hit run offensive 46 to 54. Has to be offensive though. You can just protect. There's subbing here. Yep. Yeah, if I was leftovers, it would be something. I am sitting at what? I am sitting at 156. If you're not offensive for whatever reason. The Magma Storm still kills me. Touch, dude. Makes sense. Makes lots of sense. Just gonna stop. Yep. Oh, of course, dude. And a crit too. You gotta love this game, dude. You gotta love this game. Wow. Okay. Yeah, no. I mean, they hacked this game, dude. They hacked this game completely. Screws over. We were doing good. I think we brought a good prep. I thought we brought a very good prep. Unfortunately, we just got a little bit unlucky. It is what it is, you know? Yeah, there's no reason for him to do anything but attack. Yeah. Yeah. That is not an that is an 85% accurate move, by the way. I missed triple axel twice. But he just hits 3 Magma Stars, no problem. GG's, man. What a BS game. Anyways, we try our best. When the game doesn't want you to win, the game doesn't want you to win. We'll try again next week. Bye.